Yeah, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy, and we're just heading out for work. And yeah, so DoorDash sent us the Pro Shopper thing again. So they're going to add 15% to the base pay for Pro Shopper orders pretty much throughout the rest of this whole month. That's what they did last month, too, but they're doing it again. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, just getting ready real quick, and we'll hit the road in a bit. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Eric? Hey, Colleen. Hey, Vince. I know Candy was here earlier as well. So, good to see everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? You guys ready for a Sunday fun day today? Cool. Just shifting this bag a little bit. I don't think that did too much. Yeah, I'll play with that as we go along. Anyway, hey Princess, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Yeah, you too, man. You know, we got a Sunday fun day ahead of us, so I think it's going to be a glorious Sunday fun day. Let's see. Hoping it's a good day. So far, no good. Are you just getting out, Eric? How was work last night? I think you said that someone called out and you had to stay later. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Good to see you. Going to be a great day? I think so, too. It's the only way to find out. Get these apps on and hit the road. So, yeah, we're basically doing more Pro Shopper because, you know, we got that additional Pro Shopper promo for this month. It's basically the same promo. It's just they decided to extend it for another month. So I thought that was interesting. Okay. Hey, Yvonne, how you doing? You made some decent money? Nice. Good to hear that. I'm going to put these other apps on, too. All right, so let's put Uber Eats on. Oh, hold on. Got to take a selfie. Okay. Okay, then just got to put Grubhub on as well. And actually, there might be some blocks available. They usually roll out new blocks for the week on Sundays. Okay, there's an 8:30 to 10 tomorrow. I don't know what the rain's going to be like this week. Now, supposedly it's not going to rain today, so that's very interesting. That means we can actually work the evening. I figure that's probably a good idea. Okay. So I was able to pick up some 8:30 to 10 blocks with Grubhub this week. And there were a couple of them that were like 1 to 2:30, something like that. So let's see what happens with that. And we're off. Let's get it. The morning hours might be slow today. Let's see. Hey, welcome back, Candy. Good to see you. Yeah, you know, the funny thing, all those gifted memberships that people did, they did go through. It's just we didn't get notified when I was live streaming, but they did go through. I checked my analytics tab under the, the members, right, channel members, and it did say that it did show a bunch of other people that were gifted memberships. So I was like, oh, cool. So it's heckin' dope, man. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. Those gifted members that Val, Gate Smasher, Abe, Glitch, I think Eric did too. A couple other people. They did go through. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Make sure you sub to my buddy Mikey as well. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the channel thus far, hit that subscribe button. How's your day going, Yvonne? How's your morning going, Candy? Anybody got special plans today? Just heading out and working, chilling out, Sunday fun day. Easy like Sunday morning. We did get a Grubhub order just now. It's $8.68 for about 5 miles. So it's not great, but the reason why I took it takes me closer to Winn-Dixie. So we might be able to score one of those pro shopper orders at Winn-Dixie. We've been doing pretty good with that lately, I've noticed. And for anyone that's just tuning in too, we have another pro shopper promo this month. It's the same one where they add 15% to the base pay pro shopper orders. So we might as well just keep cashing in on it, right? Plus, I don't know. I guess we just find it more interesting to watch me shop and pack a bag as opposed to picking up food delivery. So it also kind of works out in that sense too. But I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Cobalt. Good to see you. What's going on, Ninja Ellie? Good to see you too. Good to see everybody. And of course, thank you everyone that's joined the Corn Club / Cob Squad. That's the channel membership name that we have. And feel free to consider getting a channel membership. It's only 99 cents. And you get the corniest emojis on the internet. And we got more emojis. So if you guys check the emojis out, I was able to put out more. So we've got 13 of them now. So check those out. We've got Noise, we've got Heckin' Dope, we've got Bad Juju, we've got British Short Hair. I got one of Walkie Time with Lucy. Yeah, there you go, Ellie. Ellie's got the British Short Hair one. I told Ulf that would be the next one that I put out. I told him that would be the next emoji, like the very next one. Because when I started up the memberships yesterday, it lets you start out with 4 of them, and the more members you get, the more you can add over time. So I got plenty more emoji ideas that we're gonna roll out over time. But we'll see how everything goes. catch up with you guys in a second. First order of the day, $8.68, 5 miles from Grubhub. That's at IHOP. And it's usually a lot of people here in the morning, so it's probably going to take a few minutes for the order to get ready. That's fine. Let's see what we got. I see Echo Daddy's here. And Ellie's showing off the emojis. Oh, yeah, I did a Mr. Whirlwind emoji. Yeah, I did a Mr. Whirlwind emoji. What's up, Stiffy? How you doing? It's in the 50s over by Yvonne, but it's going to get in the 80s. Oh, yeah, I think it got down to 67 this morning, but it's supposed to go up to 85 today. And no rain, so lucky me. Mr. Whirlwind! Hey, there's Ulf. See, I told you I was going to have emoji for you, buddy. Hope you like it. That's why I was asking you about your favorite color, because I wanted to get a picture of Lilia, like a really nice picture of Lilia that you sent me. So I picked that one out, and I used a blue outline. You know, I used the cutout, and then made a blue outline, then British short hair. So, hope you like it, buddy. And of course, thank you everyone that is part of the Corn Club / Cob Squad, and everyone else that continues to support the channel. You guys are amazing. So I'm gonna run inside real quick, just let them know that I'm here, and hopefully the order's ready. It might not be, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. You're gonna go to your granddaughter's gymnastics spring show. Nice. I hope that goes well for you. And Paul shared the live. Hey, thanks, Paul. Appreciate that. Do I like Lilia? Easy to recognize. Yeah, you know what it is? Lilia just looks, she's just so chill, man. She's got like that very chill look on her face. Plus all those videos where it's like you turn around exposing British short hair and it's her just laying on her back with her belly up. It's so cute. But yeah, I'll be right out, guys. I'll be darned. It's actually ready. They're like almost never ready in here, so that was a pleasant surprise. All right, what do we got here? Wow. They really want you to send the salad back, Candy, huh? Jeez, man. That's crazy. That is like, that's probably the most petty, nonsensical thing I've ever seen FedEx do. It's be like, give us back the salad. We pay for the label, now ship it back so they can take it back to the store and have to salvage it out, which means they have to lose money, but they get a charity tax exemption. That's basically all they do. They're losing money to get a charity donation tax exemption. It's so stupid. That is so unbelievably stupid. Okay, Grubhub sent us another order. It wasn't very good, though. Okay, where we got to go for this? Oh, yeah, it's over by Windover. Got it. All right, now we can hit the road. Going to be sludged by the time it arrives in New York. Yeah. It's such a waste, man. But oh well, I digress. Stimpy says, you seem happy. Yeah, man. Yesterday, the channel got monetized, and we were just having a little monetization party. It was really heckin' dope, man. We also did good with work, and you know, in general, it was just a good day. It really was. And I think today's going to be another solid day. I mean, Sunday fun day after all, right? Hey, Paranormal PR, good to see you. Have a blessed day. Hey, you too, brother. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, we're going to go drop this bad boy off. And it's taking us pretty close to Winn-Dixie, so we'll put DoorDash back on, see if we get anything over there. You can take care of Lilia very well, I think. Yeah. I mean, I grew up with cats and dogs my whole life, so, you know. Destiny is the destiny of the children who are the future, but older humans have a responsibility. Yeah. I guess I think a part of that depends on how much you care about the success of future generations. I mean, personally, as long as there's good people, and if we continue to navigate towards a world of overall righteousness, peace, and joy, then yeah, man. But of course, the only way to find out if we ever get there is to try to pass on our wisdom to future generations. I don't know. I digress. I'm gonna get on the other side of the road. People follow emotion slash habits over logic, so it's doomed in so many ways. I mean, it can be, but I'm not going to outright say that we're screwed either. Hey Dan, how you doing? Get some big orders? Yeah, we'll see how today goes. I mean, we did get a $30 shopping order the other day. That was pretty nice. That was very nice. But I don't know. You know, it's like at the end of the day, I want to see peace, joy, good people continue to exist, you know? And some people hold views where the best thing to eradicate suffering and struggle is like a voluntary self-extermination. And while that might not be wrong, technically, I mean, I guess if there's no sentient life, there's no suffering. At the same time, that punishes good people, you know, and I don't really think that's fair. So that's why I don't really hold that view. So while it may seem pragmatic, I think it's very ethically questionable and definitely needs some serious discussion. Not saying that I'm necessarily the right person for that, but that's just how I see it from an outside point of view. I just don't really like the idea that, like, you know, oh, there's good people out there, but there's also disproportionate suffering, so we all must pay the price. It's like if the good people are able to help get rid of suffering and struggle over time, if that's an entirely possible, maybe even realistic prospect, I don't see why we should just do the press the red button type of thing, you know? know? And, you know, if everything's so damn hopeless, too, then what's the point of even trying, you know? What's the point of even trying if everything's just so damn hopeless? So, no, it's like I don't really lean towards that. I really don't. Doom and gloom could be the future. You know, that's the thing. It's like, you know, me not being in favor of that doesn't mean I don't acknowledge the fact that the pendulum could swing in that unfavorable direction. But I think as long as good people continue to exist and people continue to pass their knowledge, wisdom, and experiences down to others, that whoever winds up lasting the longest winds up winning the war. So if that means that good people come out, you know, good people and righteousness come out on top in the long run, then, you know, I see that as a bit more desirable. Because here's the thing about the red button hypothetical too, is what about all the sentient life that doesn't really have a say in a decision like that? You know? What about all the sentient life that can't consent to that? You know what I mean? I just think it's really, really extreme. And it just seems like a big oversimplification. Because at the end of the day, things that we say online or things that we read in books doesn't always pan out. It doesn't always translate directly in the real world either. I'm not saying it isn't a possibility and whatnot, but the transfer into the real world with that stuff isn't always as simple as, oh well, if it says this to this and then that, therefore it must carry over the same way in real time. It's like, it's not always that simple. And if it was, the world would look a hell of a lot different than it does now. Like, life is complicated, man, you know? Life is very complicated. So while it can be interesting to theorize how things can go, it's kind of, I see it as more of a blueprint or reference point rather than an outright, oh, well, this is how things are going to be, because this is how people say it's going to be. When we know that life isn't that simple. We know that. Some hope of technological development can change the world. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I mean, think of it this way too, right? If we were stuck being cavemen, like if we didn't think about how we can progress as a human race and whatnot, potentially better this world in some way, shape, or form, we would just be stuck being cavemen. And you know, cavemen, I find it difficult to believe that they had any real moral agency or goodwill or anything like that. I find it hard to believe they did that. I mean, they would kill each other's tribes just so they can survive and not starve, you know? While it's like, you know, while you can see where they're coming from based on their unfortunate circumstances, at the same time, that them doing what they did to survive doesn't really mean it was right, you know? Like, I would assume that most of us here, anyway, we're not cavemen anymore, right? Like, we have some kind of principles, or some kind of idea of what we believe is right and wrong, moral and moral. And that can often translate to legislation that is favorable to vulnerable groups of people, right? In order for that kind of legislation to even exist, there must first be the idea that, hey, there's people that are unfortunate, there's people that are oppressed, and we believe it's wrong, and we want to see some kind of protections for them, right? So then it leads to that. So while law is law, a lot of the time it can be based on our principles. Let's see, sounds like lab grown meat. Yeah, I'm certainly in favor of that, no doubt about it. You figure, like, if we're able to create literally the same thing that people desire from, you know, a sentient living creature, but you can just base it off cultured cells without having to have, like, massive factories of just tortured animals. And yeah, I'm certainly in favor of that too, no doubt about it. It's also extremely likely it has a smaller carbon footprint too. And you know, the thing is like, we are in that stage of human history where those kind of solutions, we're coming up with them now, or we've been developing them for quite some time. I mean, obviously we got to get people informed and on board with a lot of this stuff, right? But still, you know, like, I know it seems like a lot of things are very uncertain, bleak, right? But this is also an extremely prosperous point in human history. So if there really is any time for us to steer towards that, you know, steer towards that world that's peace and joy and prosperity, I mean, it is now, man. It's now. It's absolutely now. And it's better now than ever. And hey, if that's entirely achievable, then fuck the red hook. Then fuck that whole red button. Press the red button. You know, just saying. And look too, right? I'm not saying that someone that can entertain the red button hypothetical is a bad person. I can sympathize with why, or not sympathize, I can empathize with why they would lean towards that, right? They hate the idea that this world is like full of suffering and chaos. You figure it's just one of those, like, I can see where they're coming from, where they see that as a pragmatic solution to a big problem, you know? I can sympathize with that, or I can empathize with that. I just don't like the idea of making, you know, good people pay the price for it, you know, especially knowing that it can seem quite likely, given a lot of societal shifts that we've seen the past 100 years. I don't really like the prospect of, like, oh, well, let's just make everyone pay the price anyway, including the good people. Because it's like, why did we even bother with a lot of the, you know, the legislation, right? Why did we even bother with a lot of the, you know, the big steps forward in society if they believe it's better to just press the button, you know? It almost seems like we're just wasting our time. We might as well just press the button and then bam, something's gone. But I don't really agree with that. And, you know, it seems like a good amount of the red button hypothetical individuals do favor a world that is, you know, prominently peace and joy, while also being in favor of a lot of the legislation that has helped grant rights and protections to people. So it's like, why don't we continue doing that instead of the red button? You know? Why don't we just continue doing that instead of the red button? Because if we just go straight to red button, then everything we did beforehand was a waste of time. You know? At least that's how I see it. Maybe I'm missing something, but that's how I see it. And that better resonates with my values, right? I want to see a world prominently peace and joy. I don't want people to suffer. I don't want people to struggle. But I also don't believe in making good people pay the price either. That's not fair. Because that is essentially what would happen. I don't agree with that. I really don't. Oh, wow. We just got a Panda Express order. It's $15.05, 21.5 miles. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to say no to that. Blame the seat. Oh, yeah. Lots of that. Conspiracy circles. We love personal stories, anecdotes. We must strive for change. Don't blame our jobs and family and not changing for the better. I mean, what's the old saying? Change starts with yourself. You know? Isn't that the old saying? Change starts with yourself. Reminds me of... Oh, hey! Hey, thanks, Eric. Appreciate that, man. You're heckin' dope, dude. I think he said he shared the stream, too. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Reminds me of the new person I talked to, Mike. I ordered so much food, LOL. New place to order from. Oh, nice. I think. Yeah, nice. But yeah, we're getting pretty close. Be good. Thank you. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I just had to move over. Had a cyclist coming. I'm always the one to initiate moving over because, I mean, I definitely have one of the faster bikes around here. It only seems reasonable. Plus, I mean, if you got pedestrians, it's my civil obligation to move over. But I digress. How did the snake get hired as a coder? It had Python. Oh, God. It had Python experience. Is that supposed to be? It had plenty of experience. Wah, wah. Hey, what's up, Tony? Eric says anytime. Thanks, man. We're getting close to the Grubhub customer. We need to super chat, get Mike some noise cancellation headphones. Well, you know what it is? I got a microphone, but people kept saying it was too quiet. So it's, plus I got to use my USB port in order to use it, which means I can't charge the phone. So it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, we'll figure something out over time, but, you know, it does come down to making do with what you got. And, I mean, that's been working so far. That's definitely been working so far, making do with what you have. Because you figure the making do with what you have is not to say that's all you do, right? We are working towards bigger, better things. But I do find myself more likely to get to that stage without trying to find easy, you know, just quick fix solutions and then finding myself actually setting myself back in the long run. It's not like I haven't done enough of that beforehand. So, you know, congrats again, man. Wasn't able to make it yesterday. Hey, you're good, dude. No worries, Corey. Appreciate you being here with us, buddy. We're just dropping off our first Grubhub for the day. About 5 miles, $8.68. Grubhub, it was at IHOP. It was actually ready as soon as I got there, too. That was a pleasant surprise. It's almost never ready when I'm there. So that was nice. Stiffy says, Mike is a based human man. Thanks, Stiffy. But, you know, I guess to go back and add a little closure to that subject before, too, I'm also pretty insistent on not putting everything I believe in a box, because I know that life is very nuanced, and sometimes you got to be willing to open up your beliefs and figure out how to best feel about something that's going on, or best figure out how to discuss certain topics, you know. Like, for example, I've been a largely introverted person for the vast majority of my life, but yet you might not be able to fully tell that because I seem quite willing to just start a conversation with people, you know. So while I can still identify as introverted, at the same time, I've also blossomed quite a bit with my ability to be extroverted with people, especially overcoming stage fright back in college. Well, college / dual enrollment, because that was actually in high school when I was taking dual enrollment. I think you guys get the idea. You could be one thing, but also find yourself leaning towards something else, depending on the situation, right? Because I look at things we believe in as like a spectrum, because life is a spectrum. One thing that you might resonate with might not necessarily hold up or lead to desired outcomes depending on the situation. I would definitely say I'm an outcomes kind of guy, but it's never at the expense of principle either, right? Because I also know what I believe in and stand by as well. And sometimes both of those things connect together, right? Favorable outcomes and principle. Hey, Corey, look at you, man. Welcome to the Corn Club / Cob Squad. Appreciate that. Can't be locked in an echo chamber of confirmation bias where a person can only see one way. It's just black and white. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But, yeah, I got to get this order dropped off real quick. It's in the back of this building, I think. Building 15? Oh, wait, it says Building 15. Hold on. Wait. Back it up. 1343 for 10.7 miles. Yeah, I don't think so. They want me to go all the way down to Port St. John to get that McDonald's order. It's like, hell no, I ain't going to do that. Here's Building 15. Got it. Okay, it's on the first floor. Good. Pleasure to be on the squad. Are the gifted memberships working? Yeah, they are working. There was a delay with who got the memberships and whatnot. There was a delay. It was kind of weird, but it's all good. When I checked my analytics tab and I checked the members page after the live stream ended yesterday, it showed a whole bunch of people, and I'm like, all right, well, it worked. It just didn't notify it when it was streaming. Cognitive dissonance is a huge one. I've had myself before. Yeah. Might still have some in some fields. Trying my best. That's really what it is, man. You're trying your best to really think about everything and how to best address, certain things. I think a lot of us are doing our best with that. Some of us might be better than others, but still, Okay, here we are. Okay, it says 169, so it's going to be on the bottom floor. I'll be right back.
Efficient way to deliver food.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's nifty.
Yeah, that's how I roll. Okay, what do we got? Oh, let's go. Hey, way to go, Corey. Hey, appreciate that, man. And hey, look at that. It's actually notifying now. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's like when people gifted, there was a delay. That's all it was. Because when I opened my analytics when I got home, it showed a bunch of people that were gifted. So I was like, oh, sweet, it actually works. And I know Mary said that happened to her with her the first time that she had a live stream when she initially got monetized too. And I've seen that a couple times too, where it would just buffer, but it would wind up working. So it's all good. Yeah, I'm glad it works too. I mean, let's see how many members we get, you know? Let's see how many people join the corniest channel membership on YouTube. The corniest channel membership on YouTube. Let's go, baby. Oh, wow, the miles was actually even lower. So it only wound up being about 4.7 miles. So, yeah, that was actually decent. It actually wound up being almost $2 a mile. So that's pretty nice. I know I do try to aim for like that $2 a mile for the most part. I know that's not always the case. So if I can't do it on an order-to-order basis, I try to look at it, the big picture, like how many overall miles did I go and, you know, what I consider a profitable day or not. I know I never did $2 a mile in a car. Never. On a bike, it happens. And it's pretty nice. All right, so we're putting DoorDash back on. Let's see what happens. Oh, heck yeah, man. Yeah, we got 13 emojis. 13 of the corniest emojis on the internet. So feel free to enjoy. I got more rolling out. You know, the more members we get, the more emojis I can roll out. Oh, let's go! Haha, let's go, baby. We're starting off strong. Let's check it out. $14.30 for only a mile and a half. 20 items at Winn-Dixie. Let's do it, man. Let's heckin' go. Let's heckin' go, man. Let's see. Paul says, hope you're having a corntastic day. Ah, there you go. Hey, Bella. Good to see you. Mike's a sweetheart. Thanks, Stiffy. Eric says, definitely a corny channel. It's popping, though. Heck yeah. Let's go. Yeah, that's heckin' dope, dude. Yeah. Nice. Oh, did I miss you, Colleen? Hey, Colleen, good to see you. Oh, we just got 1268, 8.1 miles. Nah. Let me turn Grubhub off. We'll put it back on when I'm done. Yeah, how's your morning going, Colleen? How you feeling? We're always glad to have you here. You know, I try not to miss comments. It does happen sometimes, though. You're not doing so good? Oh, no. Well, you're more than welcome to talk about it if you want. And if not, I totally get it. But whatever's going on with you, Colleen, I hope it gets better for you. And hopefully embracing the corniness of our channel and our usual antics helps bring you a little joy in your life. As you know, we've got what is perhaps the corniest channel membership on the internet. The single corniest one. Hey, let's go, Wolf. Hey, appreciate that, man. You are heckin' dope. Yeah, and he's got that Norwegian currency. Extra spicy. Spicies, baby, please. Bella says strange things are happening. Oh, God, here's Brad Pitt. Hey, Brad Pitt. Welcome back, Brad Pitt. Oh, you just got a $4 Instacart order. Ooh. Yeah, that's no bueno. I mean, that's ridiculous. You know, they used to have $7 base pay, and then I remember when they dropped it down to $4. I was like, the heck, you know? Kind of sucks. I mean, the thing too, man, like, there wouldn't have to be as much pressure on the consumer if there were, you know, if the companies decide to raise the base pay again. We just know that they're not going to do that. Pardon me. Okay. Yeah, heck yeah, Slay Queen. The cat in the emojis lives with me in real life. Can I say I'm proud and grateful for her, Mike? Yeah, man, absolutely. If I didn't think Lilia was a little superstar, you know, she might not have this superstar emoji. Let's put some Lilia in the chat, aka British short hair. There we go. Embrace the British short hair, everyone. Okay, looks like Mr. Toenails is back. You had Mexican tacos yesterday and celebrated something? Oh, okay. Sounds like you had a good time. Let's see. Brad Pitt says cats are pretty. Yeah, they are pretty. They are pretty. But even that cat doesn't come close to me. Oh, man, you're so full of yourself. I can almost respect it, though. Your neighbor Bob came over. He used my kitchen, started a fire. Oh, geez. Guess his cooking skill isn't very good. I don't know if it's just cooking skill. It seems like he's just a little dangerous to be around. But then again, when I was young, you know what I did? I put an unfolded pack of popcorn in the microwave, and I put it on for like 5 minutes because I didn't know that you had to read the label on how long to put it on for. It literally started a fire in the microwave. It's like, that's definitely not a way to get popping, if you know what I mean. Definitely not. All right, anyway, we are at the store now. I'll show you my Pro Shopper stats. So it looks about the same as usual, as you can see, which is a good thing. We'll send the intro text and see what we got. What was that, 12-pack? Oh, we got a case pack of water. All right. Oh, this will be fun. What about the other items? Any big stuff? There was a case pack of Monster. That's not too bad. We got some baby food. Looks like some frozen stuff, just some other stuff, meats, dairies, canned stuff. So, actually not that bad. I think they left their wagon here too, so I can use that. Okay, cool beans. I'm paranoid. Let's check. Okay, we're good. I always gotta check that tire. You never know. Hey, Ellie, what's going on? How much did you miss? Yeah, so Ellie, we had several people gift channel memberships yesterday, and they didn't go through right away, but they did wind up going through overall. So we got a pretty decent amount of members now, which is heckin' dope. And then Corey, the Canadian man, aka Canadian Gig App Life, he gifted some more memberships, and he joined the Corn Club. So that was pretty heckin' dope. And some nice little donos. So we also did a Grubhub. It was $8.68 for about 4.7 miles. So that was pretty nice. And now we got a shopping order that's about $14.50 for a mile and a half, 20 items. Hey, Bud Files, good to see you. Good to see everybody. Made fire bombs as kids, lots of random stuff in a bag, hairspray. Oh yeah, hairspray. That's a pyromaniac's, that's basically like the firecrackers of a pyromaniac. Hairspray. Or paint cans too. Not that I know anything about that. We'll give you a hug and whisper, you were clever and kind. Gonna have a friend over. All right, cool bean Stiffy. Appreciate you hanging out today. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day with your friend. You are heckin' dope. Hey, Purple Paul. Good to see you, man. I'm just going to go inside and do a shopping order. Let's go, baby. Epilepsy warning. Shaky camera. All right. I'm going to grab 3 bags. There we go. Noise. First things first, we gotta get some bananas and baby cut carrots. Lily is in bed with me now. Are you jelly? She's a little cutie, so maybe a little bit. Earthquake! Yeah. But yeah, hey, credit where credit's due. I'm giving you guys the warning about the shaky camera. Okay. June 13th. And they still got a good amount of moisture in them, so it's a good pick. Like if I see bags of carrots and I'm just not seeing a lot of water or moisture in the bag, I don't get it. Because it removes a lot of that sweetness and juiciness of carrots, I wouldn't eat them, so I wouldn't want to make someone else eat them, Must watch Nathan for you. Best humor. Nathan? I don't know who that is. Or maybe you mentioned him, I don't remember. Okay, here we go. These look pretty good. One, two, three, one. Okay. All right, let's keep shopping. God, I hate this song. Juice for the builders ain't good, but they do get big. Oh, no, not that juice. I meant like juice in carrots, because you figure a good amount of the weight of a carrot is water. Actually, most fruits and vegetables, the general majority of the weight comes from water. That's why fruits and vegetables are a good way to eat water. Okay, we gotta get the spring water. Hold on, gotta do some curls. Curls for the girls. Oh yeah. All right, what is this? Oh, that's right. Juice and carrots are a metaphor. Oh, I meant like literally the juice in carrots, not like metaphor or anything, like literally. Anyway, I digress. Oh, they want the Essie grocery. Okay, here we go. Do I like carrot juice? I don't recall the last time I bought carrot juice, but I remember my grandmother. She used to juice vegetables that she would grow in the backyard up north, and she would have me try her vegetable juices, and they were pretty good, man. Those are some good memories. The black cat loves raw potatoes, potato chips. Don't feed him that though. Oh, is this Gwen Stefani? Yeah, I know she's been in like country music lately. It's interesting. Hey, busy lady, good to see you. We're doing a shopping order at Winn-Dixie right now. It's a DoorDash. Because that be what I do to do how I do. And to do what I do. So, welcome to the channel. Hey, Lisa! Coming in clutch. Let's go. Hey, Lisa. Congrats on getting monetized. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate that. You guys are heckin' dope. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, stock. Good. There we go. Nice. Let's see. Men be shopping. Yeah, so it seems. The black cat eats tons of grass outside. Yeah, well, Ulf has a grass-fed catto. You have a grass-fed catto. Are you really doing EBT? Oh, I think you know EBT, earned by time with DoorDash. But no, I'm not doing earned by time right now. We're still doing the Pro Shopper. So we got another bonus with Pro Shopper, Lisa. So it's 15% throughout the month of June. They add to the base pay for Pro Shopper orders. So we're still gonna keep doing that. You like to shop, busy lady? Hey, that's cool. I don't mind. I think my favorite thing about shopping is just like the creative ways I can pack up that bag on my bike. Plus, you guys seem to like to enjoy watching me do that, so. And it also creates some nifty opportunities to show off my work ethic, I guess. We gotta go with the pork mac and cheese. Uh-oh, copyright music, no! No! Alright, time to go get some baby food. Oh, Snapple. I was never really that crazy about Snapple. Like, it does taste good, but it's way, way too sweet. It is like grossly sweet. In fact, you look at the sugar content, it's comparable to soda. You might as well just be drinking soda that tastes like fruit. You know? But I digress. Hey, little T, how you doing? You only got one catering today. You'll be doing Spark. Well, hope Spark goes well for you. Got it. But oh well. Oh. Am I stuttering? Uh-oh. Whoop. Whatever. But yeah, I hope that catering order goes for... Oh, wait, you already did the catering order. Gotcha. Was it good? Hope you got a decent paycheck for it. And hope Spark goes well with you today. Like, I definitely like doing the shopping mark. Ones that would pay like $40, $50. It's like cha-ching. Okay, beef, baby. That's a weird thing to say. Power blend vegetable beef. Where is the beef? Vegetable chicken. Okay, I think they're out of the power blend vegetable chicken. I'm not seeing it. They got the nourishing blends, but that's not what they're looking for. Okay, they got some substitutions picked out. So I'll see if they got one of these available, and we'll pick that. I figured why the person said to me in security, you got to be professional because I should never be caught camera high or drinking. Deleted that video. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Okay, what's this? Chicken rice? Apple chicken. There we go. And what is this little crunchy tomato thingy? Something. Okay, so we got the tomato thingy. Yep, that's your Lilia, aka British Shorthair. She's a real cutie. Right. They watch what you do. Yeah, I would imagine. But, you know, whatever it takes to protect yourself out there, you know? That's like the side benefit of live streaming my gig work, you know? It's basically surveillance and documented evidence in case anything were to happen. Alright, we just got a shipped order. We'll see if it's any good. Oh, wow. That's going all the way out to Orlando? I don't think so. No, thank you. Not supposed to be smoking either, but I'm allowed. Well, I guess in that case, you could take precautionary principle and, you know, just better safe than sorry, you know. Let's see, Busy Lady's asking what's my favorite band. Let me get back to that. Bring home the bacon. I get it. Bringing home the bacon. You've asked your dispatch. Fair enough. You're gonna have your din off. All right, take care, buddy. Thanks for being here with us. Appreciate the little donos. Hope you enjoy your channel member emoji. You are heckin' dope. And let's see. Lisa says, you have a wonderful day. Congratulations again. Wish you well. Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with us today, too. And appreciate your dono. Very generous. you are heckin' dope. And yeah, to answer Busy Lady favorite band, it's hard to say because you know, I do have some bands where I don't dislike anything they've made, or I really like everything they've made, but would not otherwise have as a favorite band. I'd say like Pink Floyd's a good example. Like they technically have one of my all-time favorite albums, "Wish You Were Here" and "The Wall." I think those albums are absolutely incredible. But I wouldn't exactly say they're my favorite band either. I really like Metal Church. I like that band a lot. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with Metallica. A lot of 80s, 90s thrash metal. Slayer. Ariana Grande, she's one of my favorites. I know that sounds jarring. I'm talking about thrash metal, and then it's like, oh yeah, I like Ariana Grande. But yeah, she's one of my favorites. Meshuggah's pretty awesome, for sure. Led Zeppelin's great. Aerosmith is pretty awesome, too. Van Halen, they're great, too. As far as favorite band, I don't know. You know, I don't think I have an outright answer for that one. I guess if I had to pick like a favorite thrash metal band or metal bands, I mean Metallica is pretty awesome, but I really like Metal Church. I like Meshuggah. Lamb of God's pretty good too. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Backdoor Boys. Yeah, not so sure. I mean, I listen to all kinds of stuff too. Really, anything that catches my ear is usually up my alley, and that can fluctuate sometimes. Yeah, let me get the side real quick. I got a thing of Chimkin. 5.66. Take the photo. Okay. We just got another shipped order. Let's see if it's any good. Oh, no, that's too far. No. Yeah, that's basically it. Sweet. Alright, so we got all the items we needed. So now we're just going to go check out this order. Oh, how funny, old.
Enter your phone number or scan your reference card now. 7. I'm gonna look in candy aisle. Rewards account accepted. 429. Touch the enter phone these links. System process. Rewards account accepted.
Okay. Let's start bagging up. Let's see. Not supposed to be on the phone either, but you're allowed. Yeah, fair enough.
Please remember to take your receipt well and please enter your phone number or scan your rewards account and accept it for shopping at Winn Dixie 2824. Place your item ready. 12:45. Please place your bag in the baggage claim. Then press the button to continue.
Actually, I might only need 2.
Please remove all bag items. Please remember to take your receipt and check the coupon figure for any coupons which may be available to you. Thank you for shopping at Winn-Dixie. Please wait. Help is on the way.
It's just gonna ask you questions.
And check the coupon figure for any coupons
I know, that was
which may
quick,
be
huh?
available to you. Thank you for shopping at Winn-Dixie. Well, enter your phone number. Now, enter your phone number. Now, placing the waiting area at 3. Enter phone number. Key in 4, 0. Move your bananas to the back 99 cents.
System processing. Instructions.
1.99. 3.49. 5.49.
Place your item in the bagging area.
25.49. Credit 4.
Please remember to take your receipt and check the coupon figure for any coupons which may be available. Welcome to Please shopping at Winn-Dixie.
2.99. Credit 30 cents. Credit 2.49. Credit 50 cents. Credit 1. 3. 29. Credit 79 cents.
Place your item in the bagging
1.
area.
1.89. 1.19. Credit 20 cents. 2.59. Credit 59 cents. 3.29. Credit 79 cents.
Welcome. Please select your language.
6.49. Credit 50 cents. Please remove all bags and items from the baggage claim now.
System processing. Follow instructions on the pin pad.
Scan your total. Please wait. System processing. Follow the instructions on the pin pad.
Welcome. Please select your language. Enter your phone number. Please remember to take your receipt and check your coupon figure. Receive your phone which are now available. Touch the continue for shopping at Winn-Dixie.
Please remember to take your receipt and check the coupon figure for any coupons which may be available to you. Thank you for shopping at Winn-Dixie.
Welcome everyone. This is Cob Squad. We just got done with the shopping order at Winn-Dixie. We're gonna go pack it up. Hey, what's up, Caleb? What's the promo? Oh, it's actually the same one that we had with DoorDash last month. It's Pro Shopper. You get an extra 15% to the base pay for Pro Shopper orders with DoorDash. So Pro Shopper is still here without the promo. It's just that they decided to give us the promo for another month. So I've got this till the end of June 30th. So I figure, hey, might as well. If they're going to pay me more money to keep doing shopping orders, so be it. Hey, Shelly, good to see you. Yeah, the camera does get shaky with the card and whatnot. It is what it is. What's up, Joe? Good to see you. Hey, Mary. Good to see you, Mary. Let's see if I missed anyone. Because we really don't do anything at the site now. It's a different site. Wouldn't be doing these things. I see. But yeah, welcome everyone that's just tuning in. And the person I thought was in my uniform on camera when I wasn't. Ah, gotcha. Can we mod Joe? I've reduced the amount of mods that I have for now, so I'm just sticking with who's currently mods. Well, I appreciate everyone being here. We're going to pack this bad boy up and head out. Easy peasy. Nice. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. I'm gonna keep this here because they'll probably wind up sending me back here anyway. Let's see. Turn you guys around. No, I know Joe. I've seen him around. He's been here. But yeah, anyone that doesn't have mod, if you want to subscribe to people, then just ask one of the mods in the chat. They can drop a link. All right, what are we doing? All right, do me a favor. Don't actually moderate unless I give you the okay to. So don't delete messages or hide people or anything like that. Please and thank you. That wasn't an offensive comment either. They were talking about my groceries being a perfect fit. And that jerky beefy's been here. They've been here before. Yeah, that's true. But I also want to be more inviting to newcomers. That's why I reduced the number of mods. On my way with your order. All right, let's get going. All right, pardon me. What do you mean? No, it's like, I understand the argument that people have made where, you know, it could come off intimidating to newcomers to have everyone as a mod, depending on your channel. So I just reduced the number of mods. But I have communicated this for days in a row now, so. Yeah, but I'm not getting into that. So that's just a decision I made. And I have communicated so you guys are kept in the loop about what I'm doing. It was not the same. Yeah, true. Hey, Yvonne, how you doing? Good to see you. Good. Let's go drop this bad boy off. Let's see. Joe says, gotta go. Happy Sunday. Hey, you too, Joe. Thanks for popping in, dude. Appreciate you being here. You are heckin' dope. Nice neighborhood. This neighborhood's okay, but it's pretty close to the hood. It gets progressively worse as I head northeast. So I wouldn't preferably want to live here. But at least the scenery and skies are nice. So. Let's see, Yvonne says going between you and Dean. Oh, right on. Yeah, Win Ghetto for the hood. Yeah. Win Ghetto and Dollar Hood. Pretty much. You can crash talking to the camera on a bike. Yeah, it's not for everyone. Winn-Dixies are nice over by my area. Yeah, I've seen some nice Winn-Dixies before. I wouldn't exactly say these ones over by me are particularly nice, but I digress. Hey, there you go. There's Lucy's emoji. Nice. Yeah, that's true, Mary. They, from what I read too, they said they're going to keep some Winn-Dixies operating as Winn-Dixies, and I think this store was one of them. The one that was over by my mom and brother, they're turning that into an Aldi. Maybe they already did. What's this guy doing? He's on the wrong side of the road. I can't stand these cyclists out here sometimes, man. They purposely ride on the opposite side of the road. That's state law. You can't do that. State law. You can get pulled over for that, dude. If you're gonna ride against traffic, you gotta go on a sidewalk, dude. You are allowed to do that, but on the actual road, like, you know, car lanes, bike lanes, you can't do that. Hope your day gets better. I mean, my day's pretty good so far, so let's see how much better it gets, right? You getting ready for work? All right, thanks for popping in, Mary. Appreciate you being here. You are heckin' dope. Yeah, patrol on the streets. Yeah, you know me. You know me. We're almost there. It's just up ahead on the left. The last one on the left on the second floor. I've shopped with this customer several times. Their orders paid pretty good overall. There's a puppy. Okay. Oh, hey puppy. I'll bring it out. Hey, puppy. One more thing. Okay, just got done with that. And it paid $14.30. It was $5.50 base pay, 80 cents of the Pro Shopper promo pay, $8 tip. So pretty good. Oh, hey puppy. It's a nice ball. Very nice ball you got there. Yeah, big dog, huh? Alrighty, let's get going. Alright, so I'm gonna head back over to the Winn-Dixie area. We'll hang out over there for a little bit and see if we get water. And just keep doing our thing, right? The forecast today doesn't have rain, so what I'll wind up doing is I'll work till a certain time, and then I'll come back out for the evening hours. That's what I'll wind up doing. Just gonna put Uber Eats and Grubhub back on, because they do seem more likely to send me orders on the weekend, you know. Now Grubhub's been surprisingly halfway decent this week. Not amazing, but halfway decent. I'll grant that. We did get that Uber Eats order that one day, so that was nice. Well, that was yesterday. I speak about that one day like it was a month ago. I was like, nah, it was yesterday. Okay, here we go. And okay, I think Colleen was writing something. Me no caught that. Ah, there we go. Okay. How's it going? Oh, it's going all right. We we got that decent Grubhub and that pretty solid Winn-Dixie order. And just Sunday Funday, right? Hey Deb, good to see you too. Good to see everybody that's been tuning in today. You guys are heckin' dope as always. We're just going around and seeing what other orders we can get. Okay, Cash App, savings, interest, and whatever. Hey White Point, how you doing? Good to see you. We're having a good day so far. Solid day, I would say. Excuse me. We did a Winn-Dixie order that paid $14.30 for a mile and a half. And before that, we did a Grubhub that paid $8.68 for 4.7 miles. And now we're just going to see what else we can get. How's your day going, White Point? What about you, Deb? anyone's got special plans for Sunday, feel free to share with us in the comments down below. Mostly just cruising, you know. Nice. Let's see, you're making sourdough peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Oh, right on. Yeah, like, I don't know, Deb. I can really see you going down that route of like your baking stuff, you know? Like if you were to live stream your baking stuff. When it comes to like finding a niche on any of these social media platforms, it's like, think about something that you do that helps you stand out and, you know, in a large crowded community, you know? Everyone's got something that they're good at. So even if some of the stuff they do is the same as other people, they can still do, there's still something about their content that helps them set themselves apart, you know? Like, you do DoorDash and stuff, well, we'll just say gig work and stuff, but you also bake bread, you know? So, you're essentially a gig worker who does baking, right? That's pretty cool. I do gig work, but I'm on my bike and I emphasize customer service. That's something that helps me stand out. Mad Matt, he does gig work and he does karaoke with his wife. Or Eric does gig work and, you know, he's got game nights. Right? There's something that we all do or are capable of doing that can help us stand out in a niche where a lot of people do a lot of the same kind of stuff, you know? And think of it too, right? We do have like a primary niche as gig workers doing gig work, but we could all have something that helps set us apart as individuals that give people a reason to be invested in like what we're doing, you know? Now that depends on how important that is to you too. You know, like some people don't care that much or they don't have monetization goals, and I respect that too, you know? But it's really more or less food for thought, pun intended. You know, if you have like monetization goals with social media, you know. At least that's how I see it. Hopefully that tidbit is, you know, useful for anyone, right? Because I definitely try staying invested in as many people as I can, and so I can see like what is it specifically that they can do that helps set themselves apart from other people. You know, and I see that potential and I'm thinking to myself, hey, you got something here. It's special. Go for it, you know? And it doesn't necessarily matter if you really know what you're doing, right? The first step's the hardest step, you know? Turning on that camera, putting a smile on your face, getting the world to know who you are, what you do, and how you do what you do. You know, and then you find yourself along the way, you know, you can polish up your skills, your presence in front of a camera, stuff like that, you know? We all find our way eventually, right? And I don't want to see people hold themselves back from their own discouragement and think like, oh, well, there's nothing I do that, you know, is particularly interesting or something that people care about. And I'm thinking to myself, no, you're dead wrong. That's definitely not true. There is something that is special about who you are as a person. Something that you do special that you can bring to the table that people want to see. And there's an audience for everything. You know, there's an audience for everything out there. Everything and everyone. It really just depends how important it is to you and the kind of people you surround yourself with. You know, like if you dump yourself in with big groups of people that don't really they don't really care about how well you do or don't do. They're not particularly encouraging of you or what have you, or they're not being brutally honest about stuff, because sometimes we need that too. Then it's like, you can't really grow. You know, you can't really grow. So hopefully you being with us, you know, helps turn people from basically a seed of endless potential into a potentially blossoming, a potentially blossoming flower or tree, or, you know, whatever's thematically appropriate for this this analogy that I'm making. It's just rough. I have to figure out how to shorten time in between waiting, getting to get that in order before I do lives again. This way I can flow, not be stagnant. Let's see, shorten time in between waiting. Do you mean like in between live streams? You know, like one day you live stream and then like several days pass and you don't stream? Is that what you mean by that? Having different stages of the... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I know that stuff can take a while too. I mean, if anything too, like, you could just keep the camera rolling and, you know, maybe during those initial live streams of, you know, you baking bread, you can ask people like, hey, you know, like, I got these ideas that maybe we could try out. What do you guys think? Or, you know, if you guys have anything that you're particularly interested in, or if you got questions about about the baking process or whatnot. And I'm sure that you have a lot of knowledge and experience about this particular thing, right? So that can definitely be one cool way to pass the time, or, you know, just stuff like that. I do understand about the whole, like, you know, waiting in between with that stuff. I can get it. I can understand that. But I'm sure you got a lot of knowledge and experience with your baking, so maybe what you could do, I don't know if you've done this, but maybe what you could do is, like, you can have each stream have like a different main theme that you like to talk about, or maybe physically demonstrate to people. You know, like, hey, while we got the bread baking in the oven, let me show you guys how to do such and such, or, oh, let me talk about my experiences with blank, or something like that, you know? I mean, should write this stuff down too. I know I find myself relying on writing things down a lot. Otherwise, it's like, oh, what was that thing I was thinking about? I forgot. But and you know, the older you get, I'm sure we all know, right? The older you get, the more difficult it becomes to just rely on just intuitively remembering little stuff without writing anything down. It's like, nah, got to write it down. You know, just make a big list of all the different cool stuff that you can find yourself talking about, physically demonstrating. And I know people would find that interesting. I mean, people get into baking and stuff because they think it's cool. They think it's something that they could do well, or they like the finished product. So you got a lot of potential with that, you know? And, you know, while you're coming up with the ideas, just roll the camera, you know? It's okay to not fully know what you want to do and how you want to do what you want to do at first. That first big step really is just roll the camera, go with it. You find your way along the way. And I know that you've been live streaming up to this point, so you're no stranger to that. You know? But, you know, we believe in you, Deb. We believe in anyone that, you know, perhaps just needs that little encouragement, reminder that, hey, you know, there are people that care. There are people that want to see you succeed. You have this kind of potential and talent or set of skills that people would really like to see, you know? But I digress. Yeah, exactly, White Point. Exactly. Yeah, it's pretty dead over here. I think I'll move around a little bit. Sometimes I got to move around to remind DoorDash that I am out here trying to get orders, you know. And maybe it's just me, but like if I were to just sit at the house and try to get orders, like something to get me out of the house, I find myself waiting a lot longer to get something, you know. I mean, some people might even feel the opposite. Some people might be like, oh, well, you know, I get orders and offers just fine. But I don't know. I guess it could depend on the individual. Could depend on how their algorithm operates, I guess. But I definitely know that if I'm not at the house, because they have your address, they track your movements and everything. If I'm not just waiting at the house for orders, I seem more likely to get one. And more specifically, as long as I stay on the move. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, pretty much. Not just any bread, sourdough bread, am I right? Plus, it's a nice sunny day out, you know? At least we get fresh air. Exactly, Deb. It's sourdough, right? We're not just out there getting that bread. We're getting that sourdough bread. I might have asked you before, Deb, but do you have Pro Shopper with DoorDash in your area? And if so, feel free to tell us about your experiences with it. If it makes any real difference in your income or not, or if you don't really do shopping orders or whatnot. It seems like with the Pro Shopper, for me anyway, I don't really get like those $30 shopping orders unless I have Pro Shopper. I mean, I technically got one before. Well, actually, no, I technically got, I think, 2 or 3, but that was in like the span of 5 or 6 months without Pro Shopper. But with Pro Shopper, I got 4 or 5, and it was like within a month of proximity. It was crazy. I mean, it's pretty nice because you get an order like that, and it does make you feel like you're getting rewarded for your effort, you know. You got Pro Shopper. Well, oh, okay, I see. You're trying to go for it then, right? I got you. What's the last thing you need for it? I know that you gotta have a certain percentage with the original item found count, the total item found count, and then the other 3 metrics about the quality, substitution, missing item issues, and then the minimum 20 shopping orders. Okay, so you gotta, I know in my area, I gotta maintain 99% of total items found. So I'm guessing you gotta maintain 99 as well, right? I know at one point they had it at 98, but then they bumped it up. Which, I mean, in all honesty, I think that's still pretty reasonable. I mean, I really haven't had a hard time maintaining my stats personally. Like even the original item one, I've been able to maintain at least 95% when you got to maintain a minimum 92. In my area, it's 92. They had it at 94 at one point, but I think DoorDash realized that's pretty unrealistic, so they lowered it to 92. But the 99 one, I think that's pretty realistic. Because you figure, right, like if you can't find the original item, most customers would like a substitution, as long as they approve of it, you know? What do we got here? How come you don't have... Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, go around.
I know what you're talking about. That that XP thing, right? I don't know. I don't even know what it takes to get that. I still don't even know what it does. Like, I've seen that in people's chats the past like several days or so, and I'm thinking to myself, what does it even mean? You know? I still don't even know what it does. Like, is it like just bragging rights? Is it like you get rewards or something from it? Let's see. White Point says, guys, forgive my ignorance, but what is Pro Shopper? Oh, I'll show you. I will do the thing with the thingy. All right, I'll show you what Pro Shopper is. Top chatters or something. Yeah, I've seen that. I think it marks like the top 3. I still don't know what it does though. So here we are. Yeah, so White Point, if you have DoorDash, a lot of markets have something called Pro Shopper, and what Pro Shopper does is it allows you to get higher paying, it gives you priority for higher paying orders, shopping orders that pay up to 30% more. So let me view details right here. Right. So ignore this middle column right here. This is just a promo, but as far as the actual Pro Shopper, it's this one down here. So if you have Pro Shopper, it grants priority access to high-paying shopping orders that pay up to 30% more. What entails that is usually either higher base pay, like they'll increase the base pay rate, or it might be a higher tip from the customer. Could be both sometimes too. But in order to get Pro Shopper, one, it's got to be available in your market. So if you don't see it in your app, then you probably don't have it. But if you do have it, you'll have to maintain these 6 metrics. So the bottom one, lifetime shopping orders, they say you got to have a minimum 20. And I got the Pro Shopper well afterwards. I already had hundreds of shopping orders under my belt. The top 3 or the top 2 original items found, this is just whatever was originally on the customer's list. And you have to maintain a minimum 92% of total of original items found. I've been at like 95 to 97 for basically the whole month, pretty much. So I've been able to maintain that threshold pretty easily. And if it makes any exceptions, like if it excludes anything, it'll show here. And then it just shows you which items that you were not able to find, the original items. Yeah, it's an incentive program. And then the next one is total items found. They want you to maintain a minimum 99% of total items found. So this includes original items, substituted items, anything like that. So this was the only one I couldn't find. It was the limes from that order from yesterday. But otherwise, it's pretty much 100%. So you want to maintain a minimum 99% for that. And then the other ones right here, substitution issues, items with quality issues, items that were wrong or missing. So basically, if it was a substitute that the customer didn't want, if you got something that was completely irrelevant to their request, or you added something to their order that they didn't ask for, and if anything's beyond their best by date, their use by date, rotten, moldy, stuff like that, right? These 3 metrics, you got to maintain 1% or less. So I always check everything, so it never goes above 0 for me. But those are the metrics you need to maintain to have Pro Shopper. And if you do have all these metrics and Pro Shoppers available in your area, and you do shopping orders, then it gives you that priority access for higher paying shopping orders. And this is regardless of Platinum, by the way. So this has nothing to do with the rewards program, you know, like Silver, Gold, Platinum, which offer their own benefits. But this can stack very well with them. So personally, as someone that does Platinum, it's been doing Platinum for almost a year now, I have seen a positive difference, sometimes anyway. I've seen a positive difference having Pro Shopper stacked with Platinum. And Platinum universally just grants you higher priority for higher paying orders. So if you have something that grants you priority for higher paying orders, and then you got something that grants you priority for higher paying shopping orders, they can stack together. So if you guys have seen some of the offer screens I've shown you, it will say higher paying order plus Pro Shopper. So that means you're getting both benefits, which is pretty neat. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? Congrats on your journey. Yeah, thanks, Nicole. You're going to get there too, Nicole. You're very, very close. You're very, very close. Honestly, what I would do too, Nicole, I think you're doing it anyway. I've seen you live stream more lately. Keep streaming every day. Keep streaming every day. You're going to get there. Plus, we like you, Nicole. You're heckin' dope. I really like those animated videos. I think those are personally my favorite things you make. I think your game nights are cool and stuff too, but that's definitely my favorite thing that you make. That's just me, though. Hey, Jago, is tread on me? Don't tread on me playing. I don't know. Like maybe if you're watching one of my videos, it is. Let's see. White Point says thanks for the explanation. Hey, anytime, man. Anytime. I figure that kind of knowledge can be useful for fellow dashers or up and coming dashers. You know. You too. Yeah, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad that you explained that stuff at the end of your last animated video. That was cool, man. Because, you know, if you're happy making the stuff that you make, that's really the most important thing, right? It's most important that you experience some kind of joy and reward for what you're doing. Rather than just like, oh, well, I have to specifically do it out of obligation and I can't stand what I'm doing. I hate it. Makes me want to, or whatever, right? Nah. At the end of the day, regardless of what your niche is and what you're doing, you know, I want people to enjoy what they're doing, enjoy the process. I really do. Like, for example, really like hanging out with you guys on my streams, you know? So, I stream a lot. Let's see. Oh, okay, Candy's going to drop off the salads to FedEx. The most petty thing I've ever heard. The fact that they're demanding salad back from FedEx. That's crazy. Hey, what's up, Detroit? Oh, here we go. We got another order. It's not great, but hey, we're going to take it anyway because I'm maintaining that 100% acceptance rate with DoorDash still. That's probably about 3 miles, but it does bring me closer to my main zone. Plus, I was heading that way, so let's do it. So we'll say 425 for about 2.5 to 3 miles. Probably about 3 miles. But since I'm already going that way, I don't really mind. Because you figure in that zone, I got Aldi, I got Target, I got Publix if I get shipped orders today. Bunch of other merchants. Petco, Wendy's, McDonald's. How's your day going, Detroit? One of the people that were here yesterday, they gifted a bunch of people memberships, and looks like you were one of the lucky ones, Detroit. That's heckin' dope. I see Candy got gifted one, Sonny got gifted one. Speaking of which, hey Sonny, how you doing? Good to see you. How's your day going, Sonny? Are you gonna have a sunny Sunday? A nice and sunny Sunday? Nice. And of course, all the new members so far, welcome to the Corn Club / Cob Squad. Appreciate everyone that's here with me. Even if you're not a member, I still appreciate everyone that's here with me. We've had a ton of people invested on our journeys to journeys. And it's awesome seeing so many people keep coming back, you know? I love it. Hey, Charles. Hey, look at that. You're one of the lucky ones too, man. Welcome to the Cob Squad / Corn Club. Appreciate everyone being here with me. And, you know, we got the corniest emojis on the internet, so, you know, don't be afraid to flood that chat with those corny emojis I got. Hey, welcome back, Colleen. Yeah, we're still at it. We'll stay out a couple hours, and supposedly it's supposedly not going to rain today, so that'll give me the opportunity to come back out for the evening as well. So that's what I'll be doing. Hey, what's up, Brett? Yeah, you were one of the lucky ones, man. You got gifted a membership. How's your day going, Red? Or Jose, whatever you want me to call you. Hey, you tired? Nah. Tired and driving? Ooh. Yeah, that's not a good combo. Definitely not, man. Make sure you got yourself a nice cup of joe or tea. Some kind of snack to give you a little energy boost. Hey, Meg, how you doing? Hey, let's go, Sonny. Haha, look at that. Hey, hey, White Point lucked out. Let's go, baby. Hey, thanks, Sonny. Appreciate that. You were heckin' dope. 4 hours. Holy moly. Hey, let's go. Sonny's at it again. Oh, man. Man, it really is a sunny day out, huh? Let's see if we got it. Meg got it. Nice. That's nice. Thank you, Sonny. You are dynamite! Appreciate that, Sonny. Yeah, welcome to the Cob Squad / Corn Club, everyone. Home to the world's corniest emojis. And we got plenty more coming, let me tell you, right? The bigger our Corn Club gets, the more emojis I can pull out. And I got some, they're waiting right on the back burner, baby. Man, they finna get cooking in the kitchen. They are straight up cooking. White Point Entertainment and Meg with CP. Is
that how you say it? Meg with CP? Yeah, Meg with CP and White Point Entertainment got him. So those are our newest members of the Corn Club / Cob Squad. Since Dean was our very first member, so given the fact that he was the first and the fact he's part of the Corn Club, I gave him the honorary name of Cob Squad in our channel member name. Because I also remember when we voted in the name of the memberships, right? His was the most upvoted because he chose other, comment down below. His got the most upvoted. So I decided to add that to the channel membership name in honor of the real Dean. Check him out on YouTube. His channel's popping, man. He be getting them views, dude. He's getting views. Lots of views, actually. He's popping like kernels. He's popping off like some popcorn. Very happy, very happy for him for that. And definitely appreciate you, Sonny. If you guys have yet to do so, head over to Sonny's channel. She's got her own memberships there too, the Sunny Bunnies. I absolutely love that name. It's so cute. So consider getting a channel membership with her too. 99 cents USDs, maybe please. Nice. Very nice. Hey, pleasure's all mine, Sonny Bunny. So we just got to cross the road real quick. We'll head over to Burger King, get that order, and we'll take it from there. Let's go! Let's see if this order is what it takes to get a $30 shopping order today. You never know, man. We're always on a hunt for those $30 shopping orders. Uh-oh, earthquake! Ah, earthquake! Magnitude 69! Ah! Yeah, yesterday, I was actually gonna do earn by time with DoorDash again, but then I woke up this morning and it said there was a promo, and I was like, I wonder what the promo is. And then it said the promo was Pro Shopper, and I was like, oh, okay, so I guess we got more Pro Shopper going on. So I changed plans. So we're basically gonna keep doing Pro Shopper this month, and I don't know. I think we've had pretty solid luck with it, you know. I was looking over how much I made last month, and we crushed our goals, dude. We crushed our goals. That was great. I also made a post of analytic, the channel analytic recap that I post once a month. I always post one at the beginning of the month to recap how I did the previous month. And the month of May, we, in all three main metrics that I look into, we exceeded expectations. Big time. So we had our biggest increase of subscribers throughout May. We gained 167 subs, and for the first time in this channel's history, we garnered over 10,000 views in the month of May, and that was almost double how we did in April. And I was like, wow, that's incredible. And then the watch hours. Last month was the first time we've cracked 1,000 watch hours in a month, and we wound up settling for a little over 1,300. So that was really amazing. Appreciate everyone that's been supporting the channel. Big time, guys. Right, we're crushing goals out there. We really are. You guys are heckin' dope. Alright, puppy wumpies. Just because I don't think you saw it, you gifted 3. Oh, you got 3? Wait. 1, 2. Oh, you did give 3. Look at that. You did. All right, hold on. So who was the other one? Oh, okay, I see. The Howard Wesley McKitties. The Howard Wesley McCatos wound up getting it. Nice. Hey, appreciate that, Sonny. You are super duper many heckin' dopes. For realsies. There you go, White Point. Giving out all the emojis out there. Hey, JK. Welcome, dude. Appreciate you being here with us. We started our day off with an almost $9 Grubhub and a $14.50 DoorDash from Winn-Dixie. Now we're picking up a 4 1/4 at Burger King. It brought us right back to our main zone. So I figured, hey, not too bad, right? Let's see. Hi, Sonny. You're going to laugh, Sonny. All right, let me bring you guys up here. But yeah, we crushed our goals this month, man. We really did. Thank everyone that's been invested on my journeyest of journeys, helped me get to this stage. For realsies. Plenty more exciting things to come. Oh, yeah. All right, I'll be right out. Alrighty, get the order. Good amount of food for $4.25. At least this order brought us back here, right? That's always something. It's heckin' dope when I'm able to be brought back to my main zone. Get some heckin' dope orders. Am I right? And it looks like what do we got? Sonny's up to stuff. Trying to get out of bed or get off my butt and go. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, you figure it's either easy like Sunday morning or it's Sunday fun day. Sometimes it can be both, I guess. I don't know. But either way, we appreciate you being here with us, Sonny. You were heckin' dope. And thank you for helping us recruit new members to our cult. I mean, joining the club. Let's hit confirm. Gonna let the customer know I'm on the way. On my way with your order. There we go. Nice. We got the address. We got the apartment number. And we're good to go. JK's getting motivated myself. Hey, just remember, there's a guy named Mike, and he dashes on a bike. I don't know. If that motivates you, I don't know. That'd be heckin' dope. If not, I don't know. Go get him, Tiger. Yeah, go get him, Tiger. Yeah. All right, let's get this bad boy dropped off. Go get him, Tiger. You go get him. Oh, green light. Green lights. All right, let's get it, baby. Okay, just made it. I'll be right out. Here you and Mary. Alright, what's next? DoorDash / Grubhub / Uber Eats / whoever decides to throw me a bone. Continue dashing! We will continue. We are going to continue dashing. Drop that off, and Panda Express is just a half mile back. And Panda Express specifically, because that's what they're saying is the nearest hotspot. Mr. Worldwide! Mr. Worldwide says, hi, Gary, how are you? Mr. Worldwide! With the wind in his hair! Mr. Worldwide! Got an emoji for you! I'm gonna show you the emoji as Mr. Worldwide! There you go. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm gonna go to Target so I can fill up my water and I gotta pee. I gotta do a tinkle. Looks like a pirate. You look like a pirate on it, matches your bird. That's funny. How's your day going, Funky Boy? You ready to have a Sunday fun day? Are you feeling easy like Sunday morning? Actually, it's not even Sunday morning anymore. Oh, right on. Please. Let's see. You were feeding potato. The trust is building. I got you. Nice. All right, just made to Target. I'm gonna do a quick tinkle, fill up my water. I'll be right out. Yeah, it looks like it stopped connecting for a second, huh? Okay, here we go. I just got a shipped order. I'm gonna bring you guys in with me. I was gonna keep you guys out here, but I'll bring you guys in. Stop! I know. Jeez. Get off my high horse, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'll bring you guys in. Okay. Cool. I'll show you the order that we got. I was going to keep you out there, but I'll bring you in. Okay, at the store. Come on. At the store. Do the thing with the thingy. There we go. All right, so I just let the customer know that shopping for their order. This order is really small. That's why I'm just using a hand basket. It's pretty much just this. It's like a Prego test and some granola bars. Let's see. It's right down there. Do.
Yes, you got a car in your pocket.
Yeah? What
Okay.
kind of car? Oh, a race car?
Hot
Yeah.
Wheels.
It's from my new track.
Okay,
Yeah, you got a new track?
it's got 3 of them. Let's see if it's this one. Got it. Yep.
I think Mama came down on the
Filling up the wiki. No, we're not doing that. No bad juju. Mm-mm. We're not doing any bad juju like that. Let's see. Yeah, the customer just said thank you. Hey, Colleen. Good to still see you here. So a sense of wonder was here too. Or wander. I mean, a sense of wander. Not wonder, but wander. Yeah, this order is very small. Just a Prego test and some Nature's Bakery bars. That's pretty much it. You still here? Nice. How's your day going? Are you having a Sunday fun day today? We're having a Sunday fun day. I figure we get this order. I don't remember if this customer tipped last time or not, but we're still going to get the order done. All right, so we got to get raspberry one. I hear this one is very good. I get it. I do 3 of these, baby, please. Is there any more back there? Oh, this one. Ooh, I have an idea. I used to do this when I used to work here. So you flip the clearance label around like that. Then you move the merchandise over. There you go. So that helps fill in some space on the shelf. Okay, 2 and 3. Then we got to get the apple cinnamon one. Nice. There's one. Nice. All right, that's pretty much it. All right, let's see. Sense of Wonder says having a crummy day, but intending for it to be better. Well, I hope so. I mean, you figure, depending on your time zone, the day is still young, so you figure it can only get better from here, hopefully, right? process order. Gotta get out there. Oh, I've got to get out there. The day can bounce back. Yep. Gotta do some things. I'll be back though. All right, cool beans, dude. Appreciate you being here with us. You are heckin'. So, got that. I'll just let the customer know that I'm on the way. All right, so there we go. I'll just put everything in one bag and get out of here. Let's see. Positive. Have a good day. Yes. Indeedy weedy. Hey.
Hi.
You able to check a ship's order for me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hang on just a sec. Let me get on here.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
And it's this ginormous order that I'm
Oh
holding.
my God.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it on my bike or not.
I might not. It might tip you over.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Let me scan again. Done. You're good.
Sweet. Thanks.
Good luck with that big order.
Thanks. Let's see. Am I in New York? I'm not in there, but I am from there. You could probably tell. I live in Florida, but I'm from Long Island, New York. You could probably tell. Because when you say Long Island, it's like it's Long Island. That's how we say it up there. But I digress. I'm just getting this bad boy back up. All right, we got that. You got the same accent? Oh, noise. Yeah, so you know what it's like. All right. So we got our order. It was only one bag. That was noise. And this already close to here. It's like maybe a mile and a half. Maybe a mile and a half. Okay. I'll put this back up here. Charge away. All right, good to go. Must be difficult delivering in the Florida heat. Not really. You just sort of get used to it. I mean, I've been living here long enough to where it's like, whatever. I know the kind of climate we have is good for your skin. So that's why me as a 69-year-old man looks like he's not a day over 30. Yeah, I see you peeping. I see you peeping, Colleen. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, YouTube's been acting a little buggy lately. A little buggy, but nothing too bad. Now look at that, we're already up to almost 40 licks to the video. Thank you guys. Appreciate you licking my video. You guys are heckin' dope. Let's put some emojis in the chat. You know, if you guys are thinking about getting access to the corniest emojis on the internet, consider signing up for the channel membership, only 99 cents. And I'll think about exclusive stuff, like exclusive content, aside from the emojis, of course. But I'll see what I can come up with as far as exclusive stuff. And the primary membership is going to stay 99 cents, no exceptions. Like, you know, I might consider adding tiers someday, but for the most part, I'm gonna keep the primary membership 99 cents. I remember when I was on my other channel and I followed some other people, and they were charging like $3 for their memberships. I always thought for the longest time that was the lowest that you can have it priced at. I always thought that was the lowest. And I thought to myself, wonder if there's a way I can lower it. And then I come over to this community last year. What the hell is everyone doing over here? Hey, if you don't mind, can you stop taking up all the road? Please and thank you. Wow. I'm going to work on your driving, people. Come on. 3-point turns are not difficult. I can do it. Anyway, I digress on that one. I know I want to start making some pre-recorded content again, so I've kind of given that a bit of a break so I can focus on Station Bull. But hey, we made it happen, so
Nice.
let's see. Sense of Wonder says, have a fantastic day. Gotta finish your cooking. Right on, Wander. Thank you for wandering over here. Appreciate you being here. I can do. Have a fantastic Sunday fun day. good. Good to see ya. Yeah, you were one of the lucky ones that got gifted a membership, right? That's heckin' dope, man. Let's go. Appreciate you being here with us. You were heckin' dope. Hey, how's it going? What's that? Yeah. How's it going? Okay. Oh, you finally got a sunny day over by you? Nice. Yeah, good to hear that, Sue. Definitely soak up that sun while you still can, right? Supposedly it's not going to rain over by me, but we're supposed to be in for rainy days this week. We'll see how that goes, though. I mean, yeah, I can always work around it. You guys know me by now. I gotta get some rain here, though. I mean, I got a poncho, but I mean, like rain boots. Pennsylvania? I got you. Okay. Got that. Oh, it's delivered. Oh yeah, that's that order that's going to Orlando. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, so I unpaused DoorDash. Ah, there you go. There's the emojis. Emojis, baby, please. All right, we put DoorDash back on. Uber Eats and Grubhub have been on this whole time. So let's see who sends us an order next, huh? You got the salads in the truck. Wow. I still can't believe they made you do that. That's crazy. It accomplishes nothing. Other than just be a pain in the ass for you. That's ridiculous. Oh well. I know it'd be like that sometimes, right? It'd be like that. If they don't give me a refund, I'm literally gonna pop off from the store. Yeah, you pop off, girlfriend. they're gonna hassle, then you finna wrestle. Alright. Come on, lunchtime. Let's get some more orders here, huh? You know, the people, they're coming out of church. They should be ready to place their orders. They be getting Jesus, and then they be getting DoorDash. We know how it goes. You know what I could do in the meantime? So, yeah, what I did read, and I've had some channels say too that I can gift up to 10 memberships a month for free, but I have to do it on my computer. Maybe I can do that, but supposedly I've got to do it while the stream is live, so I can't do it when the stream isn't live. So yeah, I'd be curious to see how that works. And then maybe I can come back out, depending if I'm getting an offer or not. Ow! Yeah, I figured we'll try it out. And see if I can make that work. I'd be curious. I want to see how it looks on my end. I'll see if I want to stay out. I'm going to be coming back out around the evening hours too. Titusville's busy right now. That's what they say. So I'll take you guys inside with me. Let's see if this whole free gifting thing works. Supposedly it does. I'll be curious to see. Hey, what's up, Dean? We just got back home. It's pretty slow, but we got some decent orders overall. But I'm running inside so I can see if I can give you guys those free memberships. Because I know Mary told me, and then I read myself too, that you can gift up to 10 free memberships a month. So that'd be pretty heckin' dope. See if I can pull it off. Yeah, gotta straighten up my room a little bit. I'm kind of skimping out on that lately. I'll be the first to admit. Let's see. How's your morning going, Dean? You having a good day so far? Just gonna turn my computer on. Hey, let's go, Dean. Hey, appreciate that, man. You are heckin' dope. Hey, looks like we got Coco. That's nice. Welcome to the Corn Club / Cob Squad, Coco. That is heckin' dope. Alright, so I'm on the computer. And I'm going to see, baby, please. I can do that.
Yeah, we're up to 840 subs. Nice. Another 160 to go, and we can get ad revenue. That's heckin' dope, man. Okay. Supposedly. So, there I am. Yay! Hey, look, it's a fractal. We got a fractal going on. Okay, supposedly it can work here. Okay, that's a no. Oh, wait, that's not it. Gifting. Let me try the 5 one. No, that's not it. Nope. How to gift memberships to your own channel. Let's see. All right, so YouTube Studio, membership section. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I already did all that. Hold on. Maybe I gotta filter that search a bit more. Yeah, let's see. Membership gifting, gift 5 now. I didn't see it there, though. Yeah, it doesn't... It's not showing it. Maybe I just don't get it yet? Like, maybe I can't access it yet? Oh, I already did that one. Let's see what Reddit's got to say. Okay, that's not showing it. Oh, okay. This was written back in late 2023, so that's a no. But yeah, it's like I'm here and it's not showing it. Hey, what's up? What was that? I'm heading back out. I was I was just checking something on my computer.
I'm going to lunch with Sherry, but I'll be back in a couple hours.
Okay.
At some point, would you put more batteries in this faucet sensor for me, please?
Oh, is it blinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure the dishwasher's toast. Of course, it's toast when it's filled. So
I see.
I'm gonna have to go buy a new one. But yeah, that thing's blinking. I just had enough.
All right.
Had enough.
Yeah, I can do that before I go.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah.
put this out whenever you can, please.
Okay.
Oh, and it's next Saturday. I'm gonna be gone, and I'll be home probably Monday morning early.
Next Saturday, you're saying? Okay.
I'm just gonna go. We're going to a museum, and I'll be home probably Monday morning or Sunday night, but probably Monday morning.
All right. Fair enough.
quick of a turnaround for you.
Yeah. Cool. Interesting. But yeah, it's not giving me the option to gift members. Well, the free gifting thing. It's not showing it. As you guys have seen, it's not showing it. Like it just shows all that, you know? Yeah, that's not it. So I don't know. I guess maybe I just, yeah, because if I do that, it doesn't show that either. So like no. Okay, I guess not. Nope. What about that? All right, it says eligible members. Or eligible creators, I mean. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let me go to my YouTube settings. The YouTube studio. Maybe I could find it there. I mean, it's not super important at the moment, but I would be curious moving forward anyway. Okay. Let's see, earn memberships. Yeah, we had a lot of people pop in. Pretty big list, huh? That's awesome. Okay, yeah, I've already got those on. It was not that. Okay, no. I mean, I'll work on this stuff here too, but that's not what I was looking for. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, not sure. Maybe I just gotta wait for it. It's very interesting, though. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm just not eligible yet. Maybe that's why. I mean, that's fine. I was just curious. So, fair enough. Well, at least we figured that out. Okay, I got to use the bathroom real quick before we head back out. So, just hang tight for me, and I'll be right back.
All right, we're back. Gonna head back out. Hey, Steven. Good to see you. Drop the like. Have a great day. You too, Steven. Thanks for hitting that like button. Appreciate that. You were heckin' dope.
See you this afternoon.
All right, drive safe.
I'm pretty sure we have batteries maybe for that thing.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna head back out now. All right, let's get going. We'll put DoorDash back on. See what we can get. Man, they said it was busy earlier. Okay, now it's gray. That's what I thought. But I'll stay out a little longer. Try to get maybe another order, possibly a second. And I'll come back out later. I mean, they said no rain, so hopefully it stays that way. Okay, cool beans. Sweet. Anyway, appreciate everyone that's been here with me so far today. You know, whether you're popping in, saying hello, looking at the video, or for anyone that's been sticking around. People who get a membership, all you guys are heckin' dope. Yeah, a little bit of overcast clouds, but again, they said no rain, so we're gonna tentatively go with that, right? But yeah, we'll stay out a little longer, see if I can get an order. Then I'll come back out later. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Sunday fun day today.
How you doing? Good to see you. I stopped back home real quick to see if I can do that free membership gifting thing. It doesn't look like I can do it yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do it yet. But I'll keep an eye on it. But anyway, we did get some work done earlier, and we'll stay out a little longer, see if I can maybe get another order. But hope you're having a good day today. For the ad stuff. So I don't have that one just yet. So I get that one once I hit 1K subs, 4K watch hours. So that'll be the final thing that we go for. The monetization that we do have is super chats, channel memberships, you know, that stuff. The ad revenue one, we're still working towards that one. We're pretty close though. You figure we're over 80% of the way there. We could possibly get there by this month, possibly. But we'll see how it all goes. But as far as the ad revenue comes from either playing the full ad or if you have YouTube Premium. So if you have YouTube Premium, the creator still gets credit for the ad revenue. Little fun fact for anyone that didn't know that. So even if you're watching someone and they have ads on their channel and you have YouTube Premium to bypass the ad, they do still get the credit for the ad, which is pretty nice. And supposedly YouTube Premium is one of the perks of being a fully monetized content creator. So I thought that was interesting too. Okay, we are back in the zone. Alright, let's park it here for now. Alright. Oh, sweet, let's go! I wish they sent that to me when I was already over there. But oh well. So we got another DoorDash, baby. 951. About 2.5 miles, Dollar General, 13 items. So let's do it. Sweet. So I'm going to put Uber Eats and Grubhub off for now. I'm going to turn them off. Because I do turn them on. And then it's basically whoever sends me an order first. I go with that. Turn the other apps off. I mean, that does give a particular bias towards DoorDash. Well, that's mainly because DoorDash is the primary app that sends me offers on a regular basis, as you guys have seen so far. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Thank you. Nice. Alright, so time to go Dollar General. I would take you guys inside with me, but the reception in there is really, really bad, so I'm gonna keep you guys out here when I go in there. But it won't take too long. I can already tell that this is pretty much like a food order. Maybe some cleaning supplies too, but still. That stuff's easy to find. Then I'll try to stay out long enough for maybe another order. You know, we'll see what happens. But I'll definitely come back out later on for more work. Supposedly it's not going to rain at all, so if that's the case, then I can come back out. More favorable conditions, at least on paper. I mean, today might not be like that either. You never know. But I figured the only way to know is to go out there and do it. All right, let's get it. Hold up. Hold up. Parked over here, the one I made beat. Alright, I'm going. Alright, let's keep going. I gotta say, it's pretty quiet for a Sunday right now. It should be busy later though. home was at Dollar General. So, like I said, I'm going to keep you guys out here because the reception's really bad in there. But I'll be out as quickly as I can. I mean, what do we got? We got some juice, some candy, some fruit bars. Looks like some pasta stuff, some cleaning stuff, some beauty. So, yeah, this order's pretty small. Should only take like a few minutes. Hey, excuse me. Oh boy. Hard to believe I actually slept pretty good last night. Alright, let's go. Okay. I'll be out in a bit, guys. Just hang tight for me. Appreciate everyone being here with me. You guys are heckin' dope.
Thank you.
Okay, where's my thingy? There we go. Okay, I hope it wasn't out. I mean, it is what it is. If it did. This damn internet's crappy here. What was this? Meadow Lane? I know where that's at. On my way with your order. Okay. Hey, look at that. Man of the hour. What up, Cram Man? Oh, Dookie Fart. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully the reception's out of Afghan. Yeah, how's you having a Sunday fun day? Dookie Farts. I got you. Yeah, we're having a good day, man. You know, we got monetized yesterday. Really excited about that. Really, really heckin' excited. We're just dropping off the DoorDash. And I might call it quits after this, maybe. But I do plan on coming back out later. Hey, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. You guys are heckin' dope. outlet. What? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Nope, we're not going that way. To jump the ramp. If only. I don't know if it would pan out in my favor though. That would be pretty badass. Okay. Now we can go the right way. We got till 1:33 to drop this bad boy off. And yeah, I'll probably wrap up after this order. It's been kind of slow, but I mean, we did get some pretty solid orders overall. So, it's all good. All right, come on, baby. Let's go. We're just dropping off another DoorDash, and I'm gonna call it quits for now, but I'll be back out later. It's been a little sluggish, little sluggish morning with the orders, but at least the orders we did get are decent, so it's all good. How's it going for you, Colleen? I know it didn't seem like you were feeling the greatest earlier, so I hope your day's getting better. Stay put. It's okay? I got you. Yeah, sometimes it's best to have a mellow Sunday, although usually mellow Monday, but it works. All right, well, that's pretty much it for now. Yeah, it says busy right now, jump in, but that hasn't really translated to new orders. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I need to get some stuff from the store, so I'm gonna go to the store, get a couple things, take from there. But yeah, anyway, I am wrapping up the stream. Oh, go wait. I am wrapping up the stream. So that's pretty much it for the Sunday early daytime hours. But I'll be back out a little later on. It should pick up a little bit by then. And either way, we'll go back out, make a few more dollars, and we'll take it from there. So if you guys enjoyed today's stream, just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that Taco Bell so you get notified the next time I upload. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the stream, what you'd like to see next. And if you look for other interesting things and stuff, consider signing up for a channel membership. It's only 99 cents a month. Comes with exclusive benefits, including the world's corniest emojis. And there's other links in the description box down below. And on that note, love you guys. Appreciate your continued support of my channel. And assuming that the forecast is correct, I should be able to come back out later. So I'll see you then. Have a happy Sunday fun day. Take care.